Hi guys, my name is Guru Shaki and welcome to my beautiful channel. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so if you want something more specific to you and your energy, you can book a reading with me in the detail box below. For everyone who has been emailing me, reaching out to me, I will be answering your emails and reading shortly. Hope you guys have been enjoying your day. Sorry I didn't get the daily reading out to you guys yesterday, but I'm going to keep up with that now. Alright, so let's see what my guys have to say. I'm gonna ask them to slow down the channeling and alright, so they're saying get ready to explore new terrain. As I look here already, my guys they wanna ensure you that you have positive movement forward in your life. Some of you guys are diligently working on a new home to manifest, new careers, new work life situations, new loves. And sure enough, as you have been like visualizing, practicing law of attraction, practicing uh, living up to your true potential and letting go of things that no longer serve you, uh, things are panning out the way you wanted to or better even. Let's see. Some of you guys can expect a lot of romantic gifts nearby soon, or a lot of people coming out of the woodworks telling you how they feel. Um, People who you might not even have even thought that may have liked you. So you could have a bunch of secret admirers at this time, a bunch of exes even trying to come back into your life. So some of you guys can expect to receive like lengthy emails or love letters in the mail, the traditional way, or just people reaching out to you through social media, whether it's Snapchat, Instagram. But expect someone to do a romantic gesture for you soon, in the form of love letters. Even as in the form of gifts such as flowers, or dropping off a bouquet of flowers or chocolate or whatever, to woo you at your house. Even for those of you who have been breaking up from a romantic love partner, they could be trying to get you back, as far as doing gestures, like taking you shopping or cooking for you or asking you out to eat, wanting to rekindle a old love or flame. So again, for those of you who this resonates with, expect a ex-love partner to reach out to you, or just someone, a friend, in your atmosphere. Could even be a friends with benefits, but someone is going to voice how they truly feel about you at this time. Uh, let's see what else is here. Well, my guys want to stress that good luck and good fortune is on the way into your life. All they ask you to do right now is to receive and to stay at a positive and high vibration. Don't get down on yourself at this time, because it's kind of like the saying, uh, people tend to give up right when they're about to succeed. And this is one of those trying times where you may seem like, oh, there's no clarity here. There's nothing coming out of all the seeds I sowed over the past months or so. But sure enough, you might receive that important phone call or email, um, following up something, an important project or endeavor that you started months ago. So don't give up quite yet if you've been feeling down or hopeless. Some of you guys are very depressed at this time, so you're encouraged to get out, in nature by the water. Make sure you actually take bubble baths and treat yourself more. Be especially compassionate with yourself this week, if you're going through an emotional roller coaster or a breakup. Um, but make sure that you remember to play in your life. It's all about balance. Um, Try to focus and hone your energy on something productive, whether it's making a dream board or being creative. If you are sad, try to channel that into things like painting, things like that. I actually can show you guys my paintings. uh, Eventually, when I start doing more readings, I'll start showing you guys what I paint. Something that I choose to do to get creative is painting naked, and it actually feels very liberating, and actually to me is very healing. But anytime I feel sad, I paint, and I do it naked. It feels like a very vulnerable process, and it gets a lot out of me that I've been holding in. It doesn't have to make sense when you're being creative. Just go with the flow and what you feel. Um, for those of you who've always been interested in tarot, you could be like purchasing your first deck this week, or looking at how to do tarot readings more, or getting more into metaphysical aspects of yourself. It could be because you have a friend around you who taught you a little bit about the metaphysical realm or tarot readings, and now you want to delve into it by yourself. By all means, do so. If you feel like you want to start doing your own tarot readings or have your own channel, by all means, take action, and make it happen. Um, at this time, my guides are saying, for those of you who feel like you're being called to be a light worker, whether it's expressing yourself through videos, through art, through seminars, by all means, through TED Talks, whatever it is, um, go ahead and do so at this time. Start planning and preparing and act as if. A lot of my focus this week is on the law of attraction and acting as if, and raising your vibration, listening to affirmations. I just started getting back into things like money affirmations and fear, self doubt affirmations. Um, but basically, your guys want you to rewire your brain to be on a very high vibration so you can attract the life that you deserve. But again, romantic news is near. So is the signing of important documents. It could be between two lovers or two spouses who may be getting a divorce, or trying to make a settlement between two people. Um, some of you guys will have choices to make in regards to, should I stay or should I go? Meaning, you'll be gifted the opportunity of between travel and between staying put where you are, where you built already. Um, some of you guys are clinging to a old, outdated situation, as opposed to not realizing that you have the whole world in front of you. Even if you feel intuitively change is coming up, you're encouraged to embrace that change wholeheartedly, not to cling to people, places, and situations that are limiting or outdated, or out of settling. So if you're about to go on this grand journey or grand trip or whatever it could be, don't hold on to the past. Don't let people guilt trip you into staying where you are. No one can control your destiny if that's your fear. And yeah, all is planning out as it should. Uh, but I keep bringing my attention to the hilly terrains in the background. It could be that some of you guys have been manifesting a new home, again, full of hills, surrounded by water, very tropical, serene. Um, so it's actually somewhere. Some of you guys have been manifesting a home again in Hawaii and the islands, but another group of you have been trying to get to Egypt diligently. Some of you guys have been really very obsessed with like hieroglyphics and things like that. You could also be having prophetic dreams about Egypt at this time, and you're encouraged to keep a journal of all the symbols and you see and everything like that. Um, if you are a feminist at this time, you're encouraged to speak your mind. Every time you feel drawn to, or continue to work on protest, or videos expressing your point of view, or your side. You're encouraged to also bask in your feminine energy, so mean dress and act the part. Um, Anything that makes you feel feminine at this time, that helps you tap into that divine feminine energy, whether it's dancing, surrounding yourself by flowers, nature, etc. Get into things like making rose water, etc. Um, they just want to assure you that you can be a strong woman and elegant at the same time. So find a balance there. And again, it's um, romantic gestures, or romance is near, or it's actually some of you in the palm of your hands, and you have choices to make as far as new lovers or which way you want to go. Um, in regards to choice to men, um, if you have been intuitively guided to be like a free spirit and to roam about and just to be free at this time as far as committing, as opposed to committing, your guides really want to have you keep that attitude for some time, for now, while you go on a new adventure, or while you focus on growing as an individual. um, you know who you are, my guys are saying. So if you know that, okay, you want to be a fashion designer, be a fashion designer. If you want to be a YouTuber, be a YouTuber, act the part. Again, it's all about acting as if. If you know eventually you want to be confident, start doing it now. It is really like fake it till you make it sometimes. If you know you want to have multiple partners, by all means, be truthful with yourself. Be honest with those around you, who you date, etc. Um, but yeah, don't conform to anyone else's social norms just because that's what they want you to do, basically. So, for example, if you're dating someone and they ask you, "Oh, please be loyal to me," they always make you feel guilty because they're not your main attention or main focus. Don't settle for that, because that is not your calling, and ultimately you'll be unhappy. But think of what you like, what you want to do in your life, etc. Men and women. Um, Again, be compassionate with yourself at this time and those around you, because a lot of you guys are going through a major energetic shift as far as manifesting new things. So you could be out of whack this week. Um, but expect important news to reach you at this time. It could be as soon as today, even. Important letters are coming through the mail soon. Um, but yeah, let's pull one more card for you guys. I need to get the runes back out. Last card here is Ace of Wands. So confirmation that you are the magician in your life and you make it exactly the way you want it to be. So if you're unhappy about something right now, whether it's how much money you make or not making, about how much content you're putting up and not putting up, about how many friends you have, who you're dating, etc., you can always change it at a flick of a whim almost. So imagine, even if you have to literally imagine yourself with a wand in your mind's eye changing your reality. Like, okay, for example, someone you're temporarily dating, if you don't like how they are acting or how they treat you, imagine a flick of a switch. Like, how would that person act? How would they treat you? Okay, now go and search for that true love, basically. The same with a car that you don't like. If that's not the dream car you want, imagine changing that in your canvas or your reality in your life, and do so repeatedly until you get everything that you want in the physical realm. So even if you have to sit and draw today, like, oh, I want to draw a Jeep, or make a dream board, exactly, like, make a Jeep, um, draw someone who's married to the perfect partner, draw someone who eats healthy, who's fit, etc. So yeah, so get to visualizing today, get some solitude, meditate, reevaluate your life, etc. So yeah, that's it, you guys. Hope you have a good day. Peace.